Hello students, today I am going to solve the remaining question of your exercise 5, which is based on a simple interest. Okay, in that I have given that question, I have solved that question number 5 and 6 in the last video. In that I have given that second part as a homework, and 7 and 8 also. So see this question number 7 and 8 both are same students. In that, if you have any problem, nobody has asked me, but in that question number 7, I am going to solve that. Okay, and see it properly. A farmer takes a loan of rupees 8,400 at the simple interest rate of 7 whole 1 by 2% per annum, means every year. Okay. After what time will he pay? He have to pay rupees 10,920 to clear the debt. Okay, he has taken 8,400 as a sum of money from bank as a loan. Okay, at the rate of 7 whole 1 by 2%. And after some times, after this time, he will pay to rupees 10,920 to clear his debt. So that time duration is asking what the time he has taken to return this debt. Okay, so see this one is exercise 5, that is simple interest questions. Simple interest. Okay, in that question number 7, solution, whatever it is given, write this principal. I will use with P. It is given that 8,400. Okay, it is given that rupees 8,400. Okay, amount is given that rupees 10,900. 920. Okay, rate of interest R is given that 7 whole 1 by 2% per annum. So change it into a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction change it into improper. So you will get this 15 by 2% per annum. Per annum means every year. Okay. Then, so purely it is asking that time. So at what time we will return this amount 10,920. Okay. So before calculating this time, we want to find that simple interest. So now simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. You know that amount is equal to R. A is equal to P plus simple interest. Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. So by there we use this formula. Simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. So amount is rupees 10,920 minus 8,400. You don't need to write this rupees. Subtract this and then you will write it rupees. So you will get this 21 0 from 12 from 9 minus 4 you get here 5, and from 10 minus from 10 minus 8 you will get this 2. So you will get this rupees 2,520 as the simple interest. So if you know that simple interest, then you know this formula also. Simple interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. You will know this T is equal to, you are calculating the time now. So T is equal to SI multiplied by 100 upon P into R. So here I am going to use this formula. Then we know that time is equal to capital T is equal to SI multiplied by 100 upon P into R. Okay, all the things is given. SI we have calculated that one, 2,520 multiplied by 100 upon P is given that 8,400 multiplied by rate of interest is 15 by 2. Okay, so here you see this one 2, 0 is cancelled out with this 2, 0, and in next step So 2520, and here you see this 2. 2 is denominator, it goes to upside in second place. So you will get this 84 multiplied by 15. Okay. So see this one, 3 times. 84 3s are 252. See this one, 4 3s are 12, 1 carry, 8 3s are 24, 1 25. So I think it is cancelled out by 3 times. 225 and 1 0, so you write this 0 students. Any problem? And you know that 15 ones are 15 and 15 twos are 30. So 2 is remaining and 2 is 1, 2 is remaining there. And in denominator nothing. So 2 twos are 4. 4 years is the answer. Time is equal to, he will take 4 years to return this amount 10,920. Okay, to clear his debt. Hence time taken is equal to 4 years. Okay, so I think same as it is that question number 8 also students. In this one, Samir borrows 60,000 from Rahim, means he has taken this money as a debt. Okay, he clears his debt by returning 64,000 to Rahim at the end of 12 months. 12 months means 1 year. Find the rate of interest charged by Rahim. So same as it is. First you will find the SI, and then after time is given. So find the rate of interest is equal to, same formula you will use, the rate of interest is equal to SI multiplied by 100 upon P into T. Principal multiplied by time. So I think you can you have done that one, question number 7 and 8 in your room properly. Okay, but if you have not done, so see this question number 7. Now I am going to discuss this question number 9, and it is a very good question. Okay, see this question number 9 students. Question number 9. Question number 9. A man took a loan of rupees 6 lakh from his friend at the simple interest rate of 9% per annum. At the end of 3 years, he cleared his debt by paying rupees 3 lakh and giving his flat to his friend. At what was the price of the flat? Very easy. Okay, so don't think that amount is given a big number, so you need to have a problem in that one. No problem. So you read the question properly, and then after whatever it is given, first you write this one. So in this one, he took a loan of rupees 6 lakh, means that principal is given. Clearly principal is given. Given that principal is equal to rupees 6 lakh. Once there is 100,000, then 1 lakh, 6 lakh. Okay, and then after rate of interest, R is given that 9% per annum. Rate of interest is also given, and then after at the end of 3 years, time is given at 3 years. He has cleared his debt. Giving an amount is also given. Amount is equal to rupees 3 lakh plus his flat. His flat. Okay, this is the total amount he has given to clear his debt. Okay, 3 lakh plus his amount. So what was the price of his flat? So suppose it yes, if you want you can suppose that when the price of flat is X, but no need. Okay, 3,000 plus the price of his flat. If you want you can write it. His flat, no problem. His flat. Okay. So students, if you want you can suppose that let the price of his flat is equal to rupees X. Okay, so you know that. So amount is equal to, what you will give, this amount is equal to Rate of interest is 9%, time is 3 years upon 100. 2 0 is cancelled out with this 2 0, multiply this one. There is 3 0, so write this 3 0 as it is. Okay, and 6 9 3 are 27. 27 is multiplied by 6. 6 4 0, 6 7 0, 42. 4 carry, and 6 2 0 and 4. This one. Once 10 100, 1000 10 1 lakh. So you will get this rupees 1,62,000 is the simple interest of this amount. Okay, 1,62,000 is the simple interest, and we know that, students. We know that here you see this one. We know that after you will write this. We know that amount is equal to principal plus SI. Principal plus SI. So amount is 3 lakh. 1 10 100, 1 10 100,000, 10 lakh, 6 lakhs plus price of it is flat is equal to principal is 6 lakh plus 1,62,000. So add this instance, 3 lakh plus x is equal to, if you add this to 7,62,000. Okay, so now you will transfer this 3 lakh to the right side, and x is equal to 7,62,000 minus 3 lakh. Okay, if you subtract this one, you will get this 4,62,000. 4,62,000. Okay, hence the price of this flat was rupees 4,62,000. The price of this flat was rupees 4,62,000. Very easy. In amount, this price is not given. So our aim is to find this price. Before finding this, to find out the simple interest, and you know that how to find the simple interest. Simple interest is equal to principal multiplied by rate of interest upon time into time upon 100. By that formula, we find this simple interest 1,62,000. This is, and we know that a amount is equal to principal plus SI, and by there we find this unknown quantity x. We get this 4,62,000 is the price. The cost price is the price of a flat. Okay, 4,62,000. Okay, this is the amount of this price of this flat. Okay, since this is your question number 9, and this question number 9 you will also do with yourself, students, by seeing this video, and then after you will use your own mind to solve this question. Okay, now see this question number 10. And 10 is very important. Question number 10 is very important, students. Okay, I'm going to erase this one. Question number 10. Question number 10, first part is that A. Find the rate of interest if a sum of money gets double in 16 years. Very good question. Question number A. Okay. Find the rate of interest. So in this one, I'm asking that rate of interest. We don't know about this rate of interest. If a sum of money gets double in 16 years. Okay. So let the principal means that sum of money, students. Okay, principal here we use this P is equal to x increase. Suppose this one the principal or total amount is x. Okay, and after 16 years this money gets double. Okay, so time is given that 16 years. So this price gets double. So the amount This A gets double, means 2x rupees. Amount you know is 2x times 16x, principal is given that x. So it is very easy to find it SI. Now simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. So amount you know that 2x and minus principal. So we get this rupees x is the simple interest. And if you know this SI, simple interest, time is given, principal is given, then it is very easy to find out the rate of interest by that formula. You know that one. So rate of interest R is equal to SI multiplied by 100. Then SI multiplied by 100 upon P into T. So SI is x multiplied by 100. P is given that x, means P we have suppose this one x, okay, and time is 16 years. X is cancelled out by this x, so we get this 100 upon 16. And if it is cancelled out by any number, you will cancel this one. I think it is cancelled out by 4. 425 is 100 and 4 4 is 16. So we get this one 25 by 4% or if you want to write in a next fraction, whole 1 by 4% per annum. Per annum is the rate of interest. And this is your answer. And if you want, you can write it hence the rate of interest is equal to 6 whole 1 by 4% per annum. And question number B, find the rate of interest if the sum of money gets double in 8 years. So this one is your homework, students, and please tell it in that comment box of this answer with your solution, students. Okay. Question number 10. This is your homework, students, and please do it properly. Question number 10. Second part, you will do it same as it is. Here in place of time, it is given that 8 years and amount gets double. So amount is 2x, principal is x. Only time when you are going to change it in years in place of 16, you will write that 80 students. Okay. Question number 11, which is also same as it is, but see this one, question number 11 students. Question number 11. In this, find the time in which a sum of money gets doubled at the interest rate of 8% per annum. Okay, so interest rate is given that rate of interest is given at 8% per annum. Sum of money gets double. So what is the time? So time is asking this. Let the principal P is equal to rupees x, and after this time it gets double. The amount A is equal to 2x, rupees 2x. Okay, it gets double. Okay, now the principal, we know about the principal and amount, then it is very easy to find out the simple interest. So simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. So 2x minus x, we get here rupees x. If we know this SI, then it is very easy to find out the time. Time is equal to SI multiplied by 100 upon P into R. So SI is x multiplied by 100 upon P is x and R is 8. So you will get here x is cancelled out with this x. You will get this 100 upon 8, that is years. You will cancel out this one, and I think it is cancelled out by 4. 425 is 100, 4 2 is 8. So you will get this 25 by 2 years. You will get this 12 whole 1 by 2 years. This is your solution for this case. So one question I will give that solution, so you will try this one. This question is not in your book, students. Your question is that this is you can give that solution in that comment box. Question is that this is for revision purpose. Okay. Find the time. Find the time at in which. Find the time in which a sum of money gets doubled. Sorry, sum of money gets six times. Find the time in which a sum of money gets six times at the interest rate of 12% per annum. So this is your question, students. Find the time in which a sum of money gets 6 times at the interest rate of 12%. At the interest rate of 12% per annum. This is your question. So this you will solve it in your HW copy, but you will give that solution in that comment box. Also, you will reply that answer of this question in that comment box. Okay. So with that, I'm going to close this video, students. Okay, and solve the given things properly in your SW copy, students. And if any doubts, please send your question in that comment box or in your campus. Simply you will send that your question in your campus care, students. Okay.